Take two.
Yeah.
Let's try it again.
Just hello to everyone in the comments, and we'll just, here we go. It's up now. So yeah,
Yeah, I see it.
yeah, it's good. I can hear you and things like that, and yeah. So this one is, aside from Funko Pops, is there anything else that you love to collect?
I love collecting like statues most of all. Like I have various things in my collection, like action figures and stuff, but the statues are the next big love for me, especially like the DC collectibles
Yeah,
line and other DC characters. I have others, like I have like Sailor Moon, a few of them, and Pokemon, but definitely like anything designer series like DC, I absolutely love. They're more pricier, obviously, but there are a few cheaper lines like Diamond Select and stuff that you can buy from.
yeah.
So yeah, I absolutely love looking and collecting the statues as well.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Hey, Shangi, and it says, yes, yeah,
Hello
um,
again.
and yeah, and um, what is? Do you have any chase pops?
I
Yeah.
have a few. I actually don't have that many in my collection. I probably have around 10 to 15 chases.
Oh wow.
They're and chases are awesome, but it's not something that I actively go after. Like I don't need the chase from every single set, you know? If I
Yeah.
get it, awesome. There are a few that I've gone after, but not that many.
Oh okay.
So
Yeah.
it's not my primary focus most of the time.
Yeah. And um, yeah, my girlfriend Lily says
Hi.
morning, and yeah, and Dream says I'm preparing breakfast. Oh, okay, so it's morning there in the Philippines, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, the very first chase that I found was, or that I won from a raffle, was the Woody the Woodpecker holding the mallet, and
Yeah, that one's cool.
yeah, that was my very first one that I won, and that was actually from the cards,
Oh, sweet.
and then my very first one that I found in the wild in the local store was the Chubs from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
I love all the Adam Sandler movies, and yeah,
The first one that I ever tracked down was the Wonder Woman metallic chase
oh,
from the original set,
yeah,
which I actually got for a pretty decent price. Um, and the first one I found in the wild was the Taz from Space Jam, where he has his teeth, smiling. Uh, so yeah, those are two I'm definitely never getting rid of,
yeah,
for sure.
um, yeah, and do you collect the Funko sodas, or do you collect the albums or anything like that?
Um, I'm not. Well, I am into music, but I'm not into collecting music.
Yeah.
So I don't. I have one album pop pre-ordered, and that's the My Chemical Romance because I loved that band as when I was in high school.
Mm.
Um, and as for the sodas, I know I'm in the minority, but I don't personally really care for the sodas. I have four.
Oh
I
yeah.
have the Wonder Woman, the Superman, the Batgirl, and Martian Manhunter. And
Mm.
out of the four, Martian Manhunter was the only one that I actually bought. Like
Oh
Wonder
yeah.
Woman came in a mystery box, and the other two were gifted to me
Mm.
from my friend Teresa Newell. Um, but I personally, I like them, but they look too Hanna Barbera esque cartoony to me at the same
Yeah.
time. That looks really good for some characters, not so much for others. So
Mm.
the four that I have, they're actually still in their cans, and the cans are on display instead of the
Mm.
actual figures. I have nothing against the sodas. I think they're cool. They're just not for me, you
Mhm.
know? So
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I'm in
Yeah.
the minority there. I know a lot of people love them. I just don't.
You don't like them, though. That's fair enough. Yeah. And I love the TMNT ones. They look really
Yeah.
cool. I don't have any of the chases of the TMNT except for the glow in the dark Raphael.
Cool.
That one stands out really good.
Yeah, the turtles look good in that line. I will say I'm not a huge Ninja Turtle fan, or else I probably would have gotten those because those do look good as sodas.
Yeah.
But the majority of the characters that I like to collect just don't to me, so that's why I don't really buy too many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh. And with the albums, I've got 4 of them at the moment. I love the albums. I
yeah,
think they're doing a good job with them. Like Linkin Park, I've got, and yeah, so those
yeah.
ones.
They look awesome, especially when they're putting like these new sculpts in with the album ones. Like they're not ones that you can find like normal pops. So I do
Yeah,
like that part of it. I do like that part of it.
no, it's good. Yeah. Um, Riding on a broomstick, Shaggy. um, you prepare many foods. Oh, okay. Yeah. Um, and with this one is um which one is it? If you could only keep one Funko Pop in your collection and had to get rid of the others, which one? That's a hard question, I know. Yeah, yeah,
That is really hard. There's been a lot of pops that have been gifted to me, and a lot of pops that I have. Well, not a lot, but I have several pops in my collection that are worth quite a bit.
yeah.
But to be honest with you, the pop that I would keep the most out of all of them was the Hot Girl from the DC Legion of Collectors box,
Mhm.
um, exclusive. I love Hot Girl. She's my favorite
Yeah.
character. As much as I love Wonder Woman, Hot Girl will always be my favorite character. I loved her as a kid. She
Mhm.
has always been my favorite character throughout my life.
Yeah.
And that was the first one they made of her.
Uh-huh.
And when I opened it for the first time, I like froze
Yeah.
because I was so excited. I just froze and I was like, and I just started squealing like a little girl. Um, that was my most fun ever, like seeing and opening a Funko Pop.
Mm.
And so, just the thrill and the memory of that one, as much as I love and appreciate the pops that have been gifted to me from others,
Yeah.
that one would have to be the one that I kept because
That's
it's just too special to me.
mhm. Yeah.
Morning, Lily.
Yeah. And yeah, my girl says morning Caitlin Funko. Uni. Yes. And anytime, guys, and you can eat my house. She's a joke.
Yeah.
Dream house. Yeah. Um, and this one is we're going to 5 random questions. And
Okay.
what is your favorite color?
So my favorite color is red.
Red?
But the reason I used to say that all the time as a kid because the Red Ranger was always the leader of the group.
Yeah.
And so that was my answer as a kid. And over time, it just really became my actual answer. Like, I like the color red.
Yeah.
So, red.
That's good. And what is your favorite food?
Probably pizza. Like
Mm,
any kind of pizza, literally.
yeah.
Any.
Any kind, yeah. Really good. And favorite ice cream?
I have two that I go between all the time cookie dough and mint chocolate chip. So, either one of those, and I'm good.
Awesome. Um, and what is your favorite holiday season?
Definitely Christmas. I celebrate most of the holidays throughout the year, but Christmas is the one that I can like stretch like an entire month. Like I can go an entire month like semi celebrating it. So yeah, I just love like decorating the house and stuff and seeing everything all month long. So
Nice. And if you had to choose a superpower, what superpower would you choose and why?
I would choose teleportation because I hate driving and I don't really like traveling that much. Like I like going to a place. I just don't like getting there. So if I could just teleport from one place to the other anytime I want to, that would be a dream come true.
Cool.
I just think about it and I'm there. I don't have to worry about traveling anymore.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I'd love to do that as well, or either fly because I love Superman. I think Superman's a great one, and
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um, and if you had to choose, oh, this one, oh, yeah, Marvel or DC?
Definitely DC. I have
DC.
nothing against Marvel. I love Marvel, as well as the next person, but DC will always be my number one. So.
And anime or Disney?
Ooh, I would probably go with Disney. There are certain animes that I love more than Disney, but there's not that many animes that I'm into. I like Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Digimon, that kind of stuff, and I like that better than Disney. But at the same time, I like a lot more Disney movies than I like just anime in general. So I probably have to go with Disney.
Yeah, cool. And your favorite movie or yeah, or and cartoon?
My favorite cartoon is Justice League, the animated series from when I was a kid. That's where I fell in love with DC, fell in love with Hot Girl. So that's always been my favorite cartoon. Favorite
Yeah,
movie is actually the live action Maleficent from Disney.
nice.
I've always been a sucker for characters that start out evil and turn good.
Mhm.
So and Beauty and Sleeping Beauty was one of my favorites as a kid. So seeing Maleficent turn from villain to hero in that movie, that's always going to be one of my favorites. Always.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, and yeah, and if you could choose to be any um, DC bombshell, who would it be? The Hawker?
Mm, that one's hard too. I would probably say Hot Girl just because she lives in a palace in that series. She's the girlfriend to Vixen, so she's married to a queen pretty much. And she gets to just tinker away with her hobbies all day long, and that just sounds like a dream. You just have to focus on your hobbies all day long and don't worry about anything else. So I probably go with Hot Girl, not just because she's my favorite, but because she's living the life in that storyline. So
Yeah. And hello to Mad Jester, one of
hello.
my friends here in Brisbane. Yeah, it's good to see you.
Hey.
Yeah, and yeah, so I think that is all of those questions, and yeah, do you have time to maybe show like a bit of your collection, or do you
Yeah.
have? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you want me to, I can absolutely.
Oh, cool. Nice. There you go,
So
guys. We're gonna have a very special tour. Yeah, with
so
this.
like I said before, this is like pops that either mean a lot to me or are the most expensive. This Regina is the most expensive pop in my collection. And then I got the signed ones, Batman, Poison Ivy, uh, White Ranger. And then I have more over here. This is really just random pops, honestly. I have some
Yeah,
Monster Highs in my
that's
collection, which is a fandom that I love.
oh
I
no.
have the Hot Girl shelf.
Yes.
Everything here is Hot Girl. And give me 1 minute. So I got a thing full of rock candies from Funko.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, all of them are out of box because I think they're pretty. And I got statues, shelves and shelves of statues and action figures. So
Yeah. And
Got
then,
another hot girl, Maleficent. I
oh,
got
wow.
dolls and stuff at the top, and the pops that are out of box, like I said, the larger ones.
Yeah.
And then the bottom one of these shelves are all Funko. The three bottom shelves are all Funko Pops. So,
Yeah.
like, I got the Scooby Doo, like we were talking about right there. Got
Uh-huh.
Disney Descendants, whole shelf of Pokemon,
Pokemon.
and both of these are Power Rangers, and
Nice.
that's the signed Megazord up there that I was talking about.
Love it.
And then
Yeah.
some Disney stuff, some dolls, more out of box pops. And then, give me 1 second. Move over here, turn on a light. So, you can't see it well because of the light, but all of this, every single bit of it's Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
Wow.
this entire shelf is Wonder Woman.
Nice.
And
Cool.
just to go complete.
Yeah.
So this is my bedroom.
Look at this one.
This is my bedroom actually.
Yeah.
So I got
Nice.
collector dolls, action figures hanging, and more statues. So I have the rides out of box.
Yeah.
Out of
You're
there.
right.
So tons. Sailor Moon on the top shelf. More DC.
Yeah.
A few Marvel here and there. I got gigantic hot girl.
Oh, there you go. Oh, look at that.
And then more dolls on top of my bed, and more action figures. So
Yeah.
I got it spread out pretty good.
That's awesome. Yeah. Manchester says, "Can I see a close up of that Wonder Woman? What's that bust, please?"
Are you talking about this one?
Oh, there you go. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
That one's actually the newest piece in the collection. So I got that one just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, I love your collection, man. Oh, it's
Thank
so
you.
good, Caitlin. I love it. Yeah.
Well, I've been working on it for like almost a decade now. I started in 2012, so yeah, that's pretty much all that is down here. I got more upstairs, but I'd be disturbing people that are home if I went upstairs.
That's okay. Yeah. So there you go, guys. It's that's Caitlin's massive collection, and it's really cool. And I just love, when you show your collection off, and it's thank you so much.
No problem. I enjoy showing it off, so you're absolutely welcome.
And I want to thank everyone in the chat for being on, and thank you so much, Caitlin, for being part of these series, and it's great to finally catch up with you and to talk about your love for Funko and your passion for, not just Funko, but other figures that you love to collect.
Yeah, my pleasure, man. Thank you so much for asking me. I love, talking to, other people in the community. So I absolutely love doing these kind of lives. So thank you so much.
That's okay. And if you want to promote your channel once again for the viewers, that they can see and subscribe.
Let's see if I can drop the link real quick.
Yeah. So guys in the chat, make sure that you guys are following Caitlin and subscribe to her channel. And I love what you do, and promoting your channel is really awesome, and I love it so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And so goodbye everyone, and those that are watching in the replay, thank you again.
Yes.
Yeah. So bye guys. Take care, and have a good day, evening, wherever you guys are in the world.
Have a good day wherever you are.
Bye guys, and bye
Bye.
Caitlin. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Let me just, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's the link for her channel is I think it's sorry.
It may not show up because I'm not a mod. Hang on.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to put the link for that one. But
if you mod me, I can do it.
yeah. Oh yes. Let me just go in this one and
I always forget that if you're not a mod, it won't let you.
oh okay. There we go. How do I get this? Let's see. Yeah.
You're good. Take your time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So I just put you as a mod and I put Manchester.
There we go.
Who else have I got here? Oh, cool. Yeah. There you go, guys. That's a link. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice.
You're fine. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Thank you. And yeah.